So today we have the Sennheiser MKE 400. Now this is a professional recording microphone. The price is around £450, so it's pretty okay. It's got a dual shotgun microphone in the actual system, so it's basically a microphone that's got a microphone that way and a microphone that way to eliminate background noise. So we're here where we're near a waterfall and people walking back and forwards, and we're going to compare it to the Rode mic, which is a video microphone, and that's around £150. So we want to see what the difference in vocals and quality and background soids, what the hell's the soids? Background noise, and also whether it's omnidirectional or how much omnidirectional it can be. So this is what we're going to be checking out and how easy it is to set up. So both of them come out the box, which we're using the Rode microphone at the moment on a 5D Mark III, and basically that is set to the lowest setting, so it's not connected. Oh, actually, yeah, no, it's on the lowest setting, and it's got one more setting where it can go up to 80 Hertz, and then also we're going to check it on the higher hertz as well to see how much background noise it's going to pick up. And it's got loads of pollen flying about. Yeah. So we're going to start off with the Rode mic video microphone first and check out what the sounds like, and basically you're going to be the audience obviously, and you're going to be telling me which one that you prefer, either the Rode mic or the Sennheiser recording mic. Want to see the difference in sound. So I'm going to be basically taking this back to the studio, and I'm going to test both vocals and sound together so you can see for yourself with the sound leveling and what is different. So I'm also going to put this microphone onto this camera, which is 600D, and then you're going to turn that camera onto that one and then have a little listen. But in the box first actually. So you get your instructions, warranty and stuff like that, and the quick guide is all built into there. And then you get 2 batteries which are AAA, and then you get the microphone itself. Anyway, on the back you press this button, actually flick it upwards and it opens up the compartment, and then you put the batteries in, you close the hatch, really quite robust, and it's got a shoe mount on there and a nice scroll wheel where you can actually tighten onto the shoe mount onto the top. And it's got 2 like bolts onto the bottom, makes it pretty robust. It's got a 3.5mm jack, and it's a right angle connector, and it's got 2 of the 2 of the shotgun microphones in there to eliminate noise basically. So I'm going to put it on this camera right now. So turning it on, we've also got a green illuminated light, and I'm guessing it will go red when it's dead or flash when it starts to die. And also it's got a volume control here. So we've got the lowest volume, medium volume and the highest volume. So on the side of the microphone we've got 20 decibels, so minus 20 decibels, then 0, and then we've got 20 decibels plus for the highest like achievement of getting enhanced sound. And then on here we've got low cut feature as well, so you can switch it on and off. So at the moment I've got the low cut filter off because this doesn't have a low cut filter, but I'm going to still switch it on so you can still hear the difference as well. So we're starting off with the MKE 440, and basically we're starting on the lowest volume setting, which means that it's minus 20 decibels, and it also got the low cut features off. So how does it sound? And also there's background noise in front of me as well, and also to the side of me and people behind me as well. Now we're moving to the middle setting, and as there's 2 shotgun microphones in it, it should be able to pick me up a little bit onto the side. So how does it sound now as we're on the middle setting, which is 0 decibels, and still the low cut feature is off. So now we're moving on to 20 plus decibels, and how does it sound now? And the camera still, I'm still right off the camera. Well actually I'm the left of the camera. Right, now we're going to the middle part, which is 0 decibel, and now we're adding the low cut feature on. How does it sound? So let's go back to the studio and listen to both microphones and see how well they compare against each other. So we've got a Rode mic, video mic, and then we've got the Sennheiser MKE 440. Let's go back and find out.
That's really weird.
That is really weird. So actually, Rode mics are good. I'm not disputing it, saying any bad things about that. Obviously Sennheiser are good. They're all both professional companies. They do budget microphones all the way to very expensive microphones which you have to get a mortgage for. Now after just listening to this, obviously the Sennheiser is £150 more than what the Rode mic is, but sometimes when you can mix around the prices a bit like that with other things, you notice that sometimes that the lower price one might be actually better than the more higher price one. But in this case, the Sennheiser sounded like it was real life. It sounded like, when I'm just looking back at it, it sounded like it was enhanced. You can hear all the background sound as well. You can hear so much different stuff. The Rode mic sounded flat and a bit mono. But when I listened to the Rode mic first, it sounded really clear and it sounded slightly enhanced, but it obviously sounded so much better than a DSLR microphone or amplifier that's in a microphone. And yeah, it's definitely different. So £150 does make all the difference, but on the Sennheiser microphone it's got two shotgun mics rather than just one. So if you go offside a little bit, offset, you basically can hear the sound still. Because when I was actually recording this, I wasn't directly at the microphones, I was on the side of them, but I have tested them in other videos, and when you're directly at them they do sound really nice. Now obviously this Rode microphone is one shotgun mic, straight shotgun mic, and it's straight at you, whereas the Sennheiser you can go to the left or to the right slightly off and it picks you up, and it picks you up directly. Now the low cut feature sounds pretty good. It sounds like it's trying to cut out a bit of the hiss as I'm speaking, and when I stop it kind of cuts it down and then doesn't bring it up when I'm speaking, but it cuts out as much as possible. And then you've got where you can do no gain, 20 decibel gain, well I think that's 20, yeah, so you've got minus 20 decibel gain, and then you've got normal, and then you've got 20 plus decibel gain. So yeah, that sounded really low on the lowest one, so you could use that switch, say that you're in a very quiet room and you can use that from a certain distance, say probably about 1 meter to 1.5 meters, and then the middle setting you can go up to probably 5 meters away and it still sounded okay, and then obviously the final setting you can go up to probably about 6 meters away, maybe 7, and then it starts to pick up your voice, but it adds a little bit more hissing. But that's where the low cut feature comes in, and it's pretty good. To be honest with you, I am quite surprised how much better the Sennheiser one was over the Rode mic. The Rode mic compared to that sounds very mono now, and yeah, I'm pretty like shocked, but it's good anyway. I like the features, quite a new design. I like to. It's got two microphones on there rather than one, but that's what you're paying extra for, I guess. So if you like this video and you thought it was helpful, don't forget to share the video, but like it, dislike it, leave a comment down below if you've got any comments about anything about this video and everything like that. And you saw a bit of fluff in my mouth, it was really tasty, but there was loads of people behind us as well, and also it didn't really pick them up at all, but trust me, I know you can't sit there, but there was loads of people there. But anyway, other than that, check out my merch store and everything like that if you want to buy something like hoodies, hats, mugs, cups and all that sort of stuff, which I think is kind of the same, but in England it's different. But anyway, and yeah, links in the description down below if you want to go and purchase one of these, either the Rode mic or the Sennheiser mic. And yeah, thanks for watching, see you next one.